Set to go now in week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
That's on me. I don't know why I didn't just take the outside.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. For the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And his throw is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
To throw on 3rd down, Tyson. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the
Hey, bro, it do not let you pick it off you like unless it's clear user, bro. I don't know what be going on. But let a motherfucker AI be right there. That shit picked every time.
On 1st down, Gibson.
He tracked it. Come on, no way.
Yeah. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield,
and he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything. Throwing on 3rd and long. Tyson dancing to his left. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, Tyson. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we get our bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice 1st down there.
Well, we love to say get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down.
Awesome. Come on, Thaddeus, you got to get.
Maybe you get some. 2nd down.
Some feet on. Get some feet on you, man. Gotta run that route a little faster.
Throwing again. Tyson. And that'll be
now you don't want to hold on to the ball, bro.
As he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Good shit.
Fuck. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
The end result, 21 yards.
What the fuck? They got my fucking tight end playing, bro. What the fuck is going on, bro?
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish an inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Shit, Cisco.
Picked off at the 25. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole.
Boy, that arm gone, boy.
Way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense, they've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to
No! Come on. Come on, Gibson. You gotta get that faster.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Tyson. Here's Moss with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. And he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there with a nice pickup.
I seen you. I just need a little more time.
And plays like that really make play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Antonio Gibson, the intended target. And it's 3rd down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Hold up, down, hold up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Tyson.
No, wrong button. Fuck.
Intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
I meant to hit square. I fucking hit the wrong button.
I know it's just his second.
I hit the wrong fucking button.
When he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted.
That's a pick. Oh my God, that's a pick. That's a pick. Come on.
Pick up there, 26 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They give to Dillon out of the gun.
Fuck.
It's a nice pickup.
That's a pick. Yo, that's a pick.
Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keith.
Move!
Not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the 1st quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak, the pass rushers, because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket for a quarterback trying to throw the football, rushing them, getting them off their spot, harassing them, and that allows the defensive backs, the linebackers to swoop in and make the picks downfield.
And they're swooping. I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
Off the play fake, Tyson. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 18 more yards there and another first down.
Washington first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage.
Yeah, it was.
At the 39. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Off play action. Tyson under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
3rd and 25.
Washington on
Fuck.
3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. From the gun, Tyson flush to his right. Leaping, and he makes the grab. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or 2 short, and it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Fair catch called for and made, but
what happened?
Back him up 10 here and have him do it again.
Yes,
So
sir.
this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tanya.
Got that bitch off quick, though. Tell you that.
Field beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
That motherfucker 3-step drop is still there.
That's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And that'll be complete to Dillon. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Like, what the fuck happened over there?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh, good cut in.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's able to get this one down to the 40.
I know, like, niggas want to help. Niggas be saving lives with them help.
Yards combined on those last 2 plays. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 23.
At the 23-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And down
Michael.
inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
At the 11-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon.
Oh, way to come over there, Chase.
Get across the plane as they start around the 1. Just not a whole lot.
Way to come over there, Chase.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Watch the pass, watch the pass, watch the pass.
They'll try and run for the first.
No!
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown for Green Bay. A.J. Dillon, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Oh, hey, that's a good block, Rook. I ran into you. That's a good.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Right back to him on first down. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever
Nigga went got all the stars and couldn't do nothing.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a
Nigga, don't y'all dare. Hold on, I'm about to fix that. Nigga, everybody.
Tyson.
Okay. Okay.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Against him in the Super Bowl, bro. In the NFC title game, bro.
They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Okay.
Well, the incompletion, yes.
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just
you gotta get out, though.
Talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue.
Hey, look, I was like, oh, he finna catch this shit.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Tyson, nowhere to go.
Turn around.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately,
won't end this one, damn it.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Tyson.
That's a great pick. That Richard Sherman? Okay, that's why the motherfuckers. That's why that nigga locking these my 3rd string receivers up. Hey, nigga, that was a 60. That was a 69. He just locked up.
As you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him.
Come under it. Come on, die for it.
Thinking about going to his backup.
Let's go get him, fellas. Fuck. We gotta have a better second half, though, fellas. Got to.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
Let's go. Good shit, Cisco. Good shit, Cisco.
Near the
Good shit, Rook.
Returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, there definitely was
Good
some
shit,
juice on
Rook.
that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to
You
be
gave it to him already?
Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes
I think you
it's
did.
just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Looking to throw on second down. Tyson. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Looking to throw. Tyson. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14
my last one?
line. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball at the 14 for second and 5. Operating from the gun. Tyson escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Let's go!
Let's see who this is on.
What?
So that one will be
What?
accepted.
Okay, bro. Okay, bro. What? What?
So on third down,
Fuck
field goal
you,
unit will come
2K.
out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And his kick is good.
Nah, I blame 2K for everything.
Turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side, learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
Talk about fuck 2K, no bullshit.
Out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Just fucking hate 2K, boy, for spending that fucking money on it.
Play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go get him, fellas. Go get him. Go get him. We good. We living. We robbing. Go get him, bud.
A final shot before half for
Oh, yeah.
Rodgers.
We on that.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on
That
this
nigga
first
arm
half
gone,
of
boy.
action.
I ain't.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll
Granted,
see-
I still had him step for step though.
EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
He ain't even help him like.
So it's
Yeah, he put it underneath.
They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
All right,
here
fellas, let's work.
at the 25.
Second half better have. Second half better have.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10.
Fuck.
Going down the middle.
I smacked Aaron Rodgers'
And
ass.
he's brought down after a very
I
nice game.
smacked Aaron Rodgers'
They'll get the
ass.
yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
Smacked this ass. I tried to pull back too, but God.
Know when to back off,
I was
pull
talking.
up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
Aaron Rodgers,
So
boy, he
now
was
a
getting.
fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a carry for Dillon, and it's been like this all night
Shit,
long.
Jalen.
Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Oh, yeah, he do.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
No, we don't bat.
Incomplete. Mike Williams, the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Strong coverage by Washington, and now 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of
Hey,
frustration.
he put the ball
Receivers
anywhere.
blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Yeah, that's on me.
Back with one complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Rodgers now on 1st down. Man open left side, it's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
At the 15-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, touchdown, Packers.
I seen it too.
15-yard touchdown, Brown. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because
You gotta play better than that, Kendall. Though I need better.
which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
This reading reaction.
A gain of 3,
Fucking
2nd
amazing,
down.
bro.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, Tyson rolling to his right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Thaddeus Moss. That'll bring up 2nd down. Off the bootleg, Tyson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win.
Hey, bro, I was just about to say, boy, you just got excited for a Pelicans game.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
The intended receiver was Thaddeus Moss, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Let's go, Sims. Let's go, boys.
Touchdown, Washington. Steven Sims yards. His third touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to make this a close game again. And now the Washington offense going to stay out there and go for 2. Operating from the gun, Tyson. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchdown. At their own 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers.
Hey, kill them. He got to go up there like that again. Kill him, y'all.
22 yards there, a 1st down. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
Keanu, I need that. I need him dead next time, bro. I need him dead. No bullshit.
Able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Now Rodgers. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. It's 36.
I ain't sitting no blitz, a 4-man rush.
They pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen. They send a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Hold it.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game.
I know you like, what am I supposed to do? What are they supposed to do? I'm over to Chase Young, Jonathan Allen. Down 3, fellas. Down 3. Come on.
Now they face a 2nd and long.
Shit, we good. Come on. Stay right.
This is Dillon on the counter. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
It's now 3rd down and ball.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math.
How do I got 11?
Last week and this week.
How do I got 11? I keep the field goal, then I went for 2.
It always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try
it is, though.
And they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Gibson.
Hey, I needed you to grab your nigga that you on. I didn't even need you to go all the way up there.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Good shit.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
I'm going for it.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Throw the ball! Throw the ball!
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And that will force a turnover.
I'm throwing it, bro. He wouldn't throw the ball.
That they were hoping that possession would end, failing to convert on fourth.
And now they've
My
got to make
God,
sure they keep
bro.
their poise. They keep
I'm not even thinking I got the
just
ball
because
in my
they didn't
hand no
once
more.
Doesn't mean if they get that same situation later, that they shouldn't go for it again. The
Fuck.
defense feels great, but the offense, they can't be despondent.
14 yards.
Fuck, man. I didn't even know I had the ball in my hand.
Design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Packers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a first down. They run the counter. It's Love. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 16, Rodgers. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
All right. Derrick Henry ain't running through nothing this way.
Throwing now is Rodgers.
Let's go.
And he's going to go down.
Hey, Derek Barnett. Hey. Wait a, hey, boy, you, hey.
For the sack. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league and people are going to watch
Come
that
on,
and say,
Triple.
my goodness, that's how you do it. And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. But you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves. On 1st and 10, Tyson. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself.
No way you supposed to let a lineman hawk you down right there, man.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That one unable to develop. Never
No way you let a lineman just hawk you down right there.
And it's second down. From the gun, Tyson.
What a catch!
In another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 23. 17 yards that time and a Washington first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And a short gain here, down to the 22.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Steps away to his left.
No!
It all will be intercepted. Snags it from
Fuck!
and a short return.
I should have just took it.
6-yard line. That disaster written all over you.
Nah, I wasn't expecting him to step back. I thought he was gonna play my star receiver.
To try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave. And that's not really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. They'll find Williams.
Fuck, man.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one
Fuck,
that coaches
man.
and
I just
teammates
lost
in
this
the
shit.
scene.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Dillon. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. The corner, Ronald Darby, comes up to get him.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the... Now, look at
Let's
this.
go, Cisco.
They needed, it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Let's go, Rook.
This one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Oh, Rook.
And with that, his guys take the lead here by a point.
Next is Washington 18. Packers 17.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a
Nigga two. That nigga, he.
About set to get this drive started. The Green
Nigga had no heat.
try and move past that.
Hey, it was no power under that ball, boy. Sheesh.
Need this drive to end in points.
Oh, that's on me. Another one,
And
Cisco.
now he has another interception. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl.
Go
guys.
out. Go out.
What a
Man,
game
go out.
we've experienced watching this one.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance, and then they end up winning this game.
That nigga, he must got like unfakeable or something on.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but
Okay.
it works.
That motherfucker, I cannot juke him.
But the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
That's on me. That's on me.
They get the turnover they needed, It's intercepted. Picked off at the 22.
Fuck, that's on me.
Back all the way up past the 45-yard
I'm thinking he's finna lead him. He ain't even lead him like I needed him to, man.
5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers caught left side, Williams. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And, oh, a crusher.
Go, Kendall.
Intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do?
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 4 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw, Rodgers. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Yeah.
Well, Charles, a one-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that one-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long. We'll see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for Washington, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll return.
That's true. Woo, Don still in here?
That's good.
What up, Don?